Well, good morning. Um, it's April the 15th, 2020, and I'm on into the second month of my staycation and staying calm and carrying on. Uh, and strangely enough, somebody came last night and stole my scarf. Parts of me thought, somebody stole my scarf. And then I realized that there's only June and she doesn't like that scarf. So I then had compassion with myself, and it was like, okay, I misplaced it, and it'll turn up. So yeah, I'll leave it on. So this is my scarf for today. I'm trying to keep my throat nice and hot so that bugs don't like it. Today I'm going to read you something from a man who I respect a great deal. His name is Arkan Lushwala, and he's a Peruvian spiritual teacher and a leader. It's his band or tribe that he was born into that really doesn't like judgments and only likes, I like it, I don't like it, as a physical sensation and trying to get out of comparison, which screws up time. But anyway, and his tribe is called the Arawaka, I think, but I'm probably mispronouncing it, and this may bore the tears out of you, but I feel like it's such a strong message, and I was given this in paper form, so I can't send it out, and maybe you'll find it useful. And he wrote this on March the 21st. So he says, this is not me, this is Arkan, but I'm behind everything that's in this letter. I'm right behind it. Like, yes, it just sang in my heart. I really like it. I love it, as a matter of fact. We don't know why the earth took until now to find a way to protect herself from the damage caused by human activity. In a deep primordial part of ourselves, many of us have been waiting for something like this to happen. Someone powerful and sacred had to intervene in order to stop the destruction of the sources of life, of Earth itself. Viruses are made by Earth. And now, as humanity, we are forced to make the sacrifice we couldn't make on our own will. Unfortunately and painfully now, the sacrifice goes beyond letting go of our comfort and the habits that led to an excessive consumption of goods. Not only the basic ones, but also the ones that we consume in excess for mere pleasure. Unfortunately, now there is also a sacrifice of life. With deep compassion for those who are suffering the loss of a loved one or experiencing fear while lying on a hospital bed, and for all those who are having extremely difficult life conditions due to the current crisis, I have to say that the earth is still being kind and gentle, that her way of defending herself could be much worse. That's how mums are with their kids. Our Mother Earth must be suffering more than anyone, while she is scolding us for not having changed when we could have, when there was still time for us to do it on our own. Is there still time to change with the Earth's help? The Earth's help? Seeing the Earth do the work that we didn't do, I say yes. This crisis is bringing a relief to nature. Where in Cusco right now, everything got quiet to the mandatory quarantine. So Pachamama is not getting hit every single day as much as she did until 4 days ago. For a long time, since the ramifications of the Industrial Revolution reached our sacred lands, today it's really quiet out here, like it was in the time of the Incas. The air smells really good, and you can feel the presence of the mountains, the rivers. The singing birds are much stronger than the noise of the frenetic ways we've been making a living in the modern world. My feeling is that Pachamama wouldn't be doing what she's doing right now unless there was time to change. The capacity that nature has to regenerate is extraordinary, extremely powerful, and in some cases, surprisingly fast. But we have to listen. The earth is telling us that the moment is now. She waited to act now, until now. I lost my place, I'm sorry. She waited until now, so the time has come for a big change. Now, it's now. I'm very emotional. I'm sorry that I am having trouble reading this. This is about the 20th time I've read it. While we are quiet at home as children of the earth, each of us has the opportunity to listen to the big body we belong to and decide how to participate in change, how to adapt to it, what sacrifices to make for good, more solidarity, and a stronger connection to the sacredness of nature. She is our biggest ally, Mother Earth, and the one we have been stepping on carelessly without gentleness or respect, sometimes without even seeing her, our dear mother, the only one that can give us everything we need. Today, I want to connect my heart to the heart of the earth and be one with her, to understand with deep compassion what she is doing in order to keep life alive, instead of falling into the illusion that an enemy is trying to destroy us. Today, I'm going to remember those who are having a hard time breathing under all this cement and viruses and bacteria and worms and roots and insects and tiny pieces of living soil. And I will let them know that I am here, quiet and listening and feeling. So thank you, Arkan. You've inspired me again. You and David Tucker getting your book out there, David's Forward. I thank you. I thank you very much for this. It inspires me and makes me feel, helps me feel, helps open my heart. So thank you very much. And if you're watching this, please get in touch with me, and I will try to find the money to get Kelsey Freeman so she can help you get videos out on YouTube and up on this platform, Patreon, where people are sending Kelsey and I money just to be us and to make these videos and try to get them out there. It's Grandpa Ricky's video closet, which is just a mess. And then there's Grandpa Ricky on Patreon. And because Kelsey's looking after that one, it's neat and tidy. And that's the one where you can give a gift to the Grandpa Ricky Easier Fund. So thanks a lot. And remember, stay calm and keep on, and keep your heart open, even if it hurts.